Welcome to our today's dutiful topic, Signs of Subtle Denial Modes. This is part 2, How to Recognize if you are living in denial. For real value addition to the topic, please focus only on the content, kindly ignore my lacunas in pronunciation, tone, expression, accent, grammar, my looks and even this video's background. For the content of this video, please ask. We'll start in this video from point 46 onwards. When people are depressed, they are unable to see or find solutions to their problems. So they make themselves busy in doing chores for longer and longer. They just carry on trying to manage the unmanageable, not facing it, just doing it. This is part of denial because many of our mental and emotional issues also causes denial in us. We live like a zombie in a dream where everything is going to be all right. You just overreact emotionally to minor things and underreact to major things. You feel you are right most of the time and others are wrong often. You do the same thing again and again but expect different results. You feel as if you're stuck in life. You hide a habit you feel ashamed of. When people ask you how you're feeling, you say fine without even thinking about it. Because that fine is an auto response. The denial of reality is the delusion, meaning having a firm belief in some idea which is known to be false and strongly adhering to their false ideologies in spite of clear evidence to the contrary. People with this type of denial believe in only one absolute truth. When people refuse to accept or believe scientifically proven factual data because these interfere with their mind, problems happens. Many of the religious zealots and fanatics fall in that. When you find yourself dealing with the same types of negative situations repeatedly, like having same type of bad relationship or repeatedly making choices that put you in similar bad situation, that is denial. Blaming others and seeing ourselves as a victim. We are in denial mode when we abuse other people and tell ourselves that they will get over it and won't leave us. But sooner or later they leave and there could be too much hurt, resentment, anger for the relationship to be repaired. When someone tells us something we don't want to hear and deal with, we find ways to attack them and invalidate them. We might tell them that you do it too. In relationship, we may tell our partners that I don't have any problem. You are the one with the problem. You are the one who needs therapy, not me. Rejecting an idea without first evaluating it to determine whether it is really useful. When we are told something that is true that we don't want to hear or deal with, we seek out people who will support us by saying yes, yes, yes. This is denial. Just because we can find a bunch of people who tell us we are right does not mean we are right. In India, right now, you are facing this condition. The people who can see, there are people who tell in day it is light, it is absolutely dark, and there are millions or maybe billions who are agreeing with them. I am only kidding, or I was just joking, or was trying to pull your leg is a form of denial. When you try to use these words to overcome the mistake that you have made while making a statement. It happens when we say something to somebody that is hurtful and they react negatively and we backpedal. Living in the past and not seeing the changes taking place everywhere. Not accepting that forgiveness, acceptance and love may heal us from many of our pain, as people think that forgiveness is a sign of weakness. They don't believe that forgiveness is a reflection of great strength and personal power. Most people believe that anger and aggression are the only way to solve problems. This is another form of denial. We sabotage ourselves with denial and in other ways as well, because at an unconscious or subconscious level, we are filled with guilt, shame, self-loathing, and we believe we are undeserving and unworthy of happiness, health, and success. Denying that our attitude, habits, and behavior are actually sabotaging our life, our success, our growth, and our relationship. Won't acknowledge a difficult situation. Will not try to face the facts of a problem. Downplay possible consequences of the issues. That means handling of issues or avoiding the issues. Displaying unusually volatile mood swings. Giving silent treatment to others. Punishing emotionally by withholding information. Making excuses, blaming others for even their own mistakes. Not accepting your mistake and not taking responsibility to make up for the mistake. Not holding yourself accountable to make amends. Throwing tantrums. This is and creating drama. Lying to yourself. Always by telling any of the five things. This is the last peg of drink I'm having. But you keep on, continue to have drink. This drink is actually helping me forget my stress. You will hear this often. I will start exercising once I get my timings right. I will make for the mistake and the hurt I've caused soon, which never happens. If you recognize few of these in you and these are present for long, yet you don't seek help, you are in denial. 82nd point. Even if you see these are happening with someone who is close to you and you don't do anything to mitigate, you're still in denial. People, especially for the people whom you love. People who cope with denial run into big difficulties in relationship and cannot often keep them long term and have these following 5 issues. They can't get on the same page with a person in their life no matter how hard they try. You are confused in relationship about what is happening. Why your partner or people avoid you. Doesn't have long conversation. You want to fix and change others. You judge other people only for their negativity and what they did not do, which could be only 1%, and 99% they would have done something very good for you. You just disregard. Your reaction to conflict or problem is to immediately blame the other person. Then you have an excuse for not doing the right things. In fact, you have an excuse for everything. If you are overly confident, especially in a situation where all signs points to that catastrophe, you are in denial. You feel that your most loved ones are against you. Your relationship seems to go bad fast and with no warning. You feel that people around you are always overreacting. You realize that you don't have certain emotions. You feel talking about problems does not solve anything. You assume that what you think, believe is the only correct person. Now, if in these last 2 videos, I have mentioned 91 points or signs which says you are in denial. Some of these may be duplicate, but if you recognize even 10 of them, which is happening for a long time, kindly seek treatment, help, counseling, therapy from the experts.